incremental readings. Let's continue the Supermemo course, the Pleasurable expansion. Now that we have seen the browser and introduced the subsets, and we know the columns of this window, now it's time to know how we can sort. We have seen that so far that we can sort by columns, but there's more to it. Let's dig into that. So in the menu, you have an option, sort, and you have all of those. You will see that at some degree there's an overlap. So for instance, interval is already there. He has a different order. Here you go, interval. So clicking the header will have the same effect that going here. But hey, stability, rotatability, do I have those here? Don't sound familiar, right? Then difficulty, first repetition date, well, the dates, memory lapses, postpone, priority, all of those it's here. So far, now we know that there are even more options. So you can sort for something that is not a column, basically.
There should be, okay, here. Diffuse.
In this case is text size. The example is way too dummy because everything is the same name. So the effect will be only on the topic, but let's see.
So, oh, why is this? What the? Okay, just sort by type then, like at this point.
Yeah, he's kind of confused in this part of this video, so it's better if I just share my 2 cents. Nice. So here I have 1000 elements. Then I can sort by interval, by priority. Okay, so I have 515 elements. So remember, I can sort by priority, interval. By default, when you click, it goes to the highest, not to the lowest. If you want the lowest, you have to click twice. Then the title, the next repetition, let me make this bigger, anything, difficulty, or whatever, right? Okay, but now I have, as he did, is text size. This is especially useful because, for instance, in my case, on this subset, sleep and dreams, it's the longest. Look at that. Look at how much text do I have. This can be interesting for some cases. Let's say that I don't know, I have way too much space. I want to cut some space. I want the largest text, so then I can split them and are shorter. So Supermemo doesn't struggle because if it's too large, now because the images doesn't work. But if the images were working, it will be super slow. So perhaps I want this to sort, in this case, by text size, so I get the largest, so I can identify them right away. Then the opposite is also true. I can sort them by the shortest. Remember that when we work with columns, you need to click twice. In this case, we have to do the same. Text size once again, and now I have the opposite, and those are the shortest. It's just four characters, and the copy. That is the other way around. And you will see that incrementally I get longer and longer elements. This is also useful. First, if we cover only items, if we say, for instance, only topics, is yes, I want to read, but I want to read something that is just one repetition away to make the close deletion, or perhaps is the first repetition, but it's very short. I will be done very quickly because I can only use Supermemo for 10 minutes, or I'm tired, I'm not in the mood, or whatever. You can do that. So those are some examples. Then another one is picture size, and it goes more or less in the same direction. That hey, the image is too large. Every time that I load an element who is using this image registry member, it needs like 5 seconds. I don't want to wait. I can identify where are those images. Oh, it's likely that it will be there. So I will open my entire collection, instead of a subset, my entire collection, and sort by picture size. And then I can, as we have seen in previous sections of the course, I can compress them if I want to. So I can quickly identify that. Or could be that, I don't know, my collection is too large now. I want to back up on the cloud, and I have a storage limit of 1 gigabyte. Yeah, I can compress images with this thing. So it's good to know, comes in handy on those cases. But other than that, it's not that meaningful to sort by picture size. So let's continue. Then we have sort by tree, and if you notice, it's the one that has an icon. Only priority and tree have an icon. And this is the same order that appears on my knowledge tree. I cannot get that with sorting by header. Nice. What else? For review, we have seen this already in past videos, and it's sort according to my sorting criteria. Once again, something that I cannot achieve by the headers. And then random, purely arbitrary. That can be useful that, hey, I want just to maximize serendipity. Or this is rather small, I want something, I don't know, unpredictable order. So I decided the contents, those 253 elements, but I want to be presented arbitrarily. Not by priority, by title, by size, by any repetitions, element number, nothing. Random. You can do that. Randomize. Then, in others, we have still more. Title, it's a header. This one. Type, it's not in the screen, but it's here, type. A factor, element number, here you go, element number, ordinal number, the A factor, then postpone count, here you go, postpones. So I don't know why you have this submenu, assuming that it's the least used, I don't know. But this can be accessed directly from the header. We still have 2 left. But for now, that's all you need to know. See you in the next video.